You want to make some shakshuka with me today? I'm a little bit obsessed, so I figured I would show you all the different ingredients that you'll need and kind of give you a step-by-step while I wait. Oh yeah, we're having pizza for sure. So you're gonna want a can of tomatoes or fresh tomatoes. I have 3. You're supposed to have 4, but I think we're gonna be good. And then you have a medium eggplant. This is a gorgeous eggplant, but I have this little baby too, so I'm gonna throw that one in. You're going to want a little bit of sugar. You're going to want at least 4 tablespoons of oil. Your parsley will be like for a garnish, but delicious. Basil as well. A little bit of red pepper flakes, black pepper, paprika. Oh, cumin I didn't grab, but definitely that's going to be added in. I also add some chicken stock in for more flavor. Salt, garlic, and some lemon for that citrus squeeze. You ready? To get even cubes, I slice my eggplant in half. Isn't she pretty? And then I'll slice and then across to make these. Chopping up our tomatoes. We've got 1 left, so that's definitely more than 1 can of diced tomatoes. Ugh, onions make me cry, but they are all chopped. And look at this business. The liquid is actually being drawn out of the eggplants. Finally, chop 3 cloves of garlic. Heat your pan to medium. Should be non-stick, but honestly, there's so much stuff I'm not going to have room. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of olive oil, or not olive oil, just regular oil. Boom, vegetable. And you're going to want it to shimmer. Once you see the oil start to shimmer, and you can actually smell a change in it, you're going to toss your onions in. You're going to cook until they are golden brown. Then you'll add some more oil and put in your eggplant. While you wait, I'm actually gonna take and chop up all my parsley. And I saw a new TikTok where you can dry the stalks of parsley and turn that into parsley powder. When your onions are golden brown, you will add a little bit more oil. And honestly, because it's a non-stick pan, I've been adding oil for a while now. The liquid that's being drawn out of our beautiful eggplants. It says no overcrowding, so here we go. We're waiting for these suckers to get brown and delicious. I love that color. We're getting there. Toss and coat. Obviously, it says no overcrowding. Obviously, I am overcrowding, but I wanted it all in one batch. If you have the time, brown them evenly. All right. All browned up. About 10-20 minutes. Yeah, some of this onion looks a little burned. You know what? At this point, I'm not going to eat it anyway. And add your delicious tomatoes. And you're going to let that juice just get in there and cook that business. That's why you wanted everything browned, because it'll get all mixed up. You're going to add all your spices and let it simmer. We're going to let this break down into a sauce. So you're going to let it simmer on medium heat. Add your garlic. 1 tablespoon paprika, 1/2 tablespoon cumin, 1/2 teaspoon red chili flakes, and if you don't have red chili flakes, 1/2 of a seeded jalapeno, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. You're gonna mix it all up. I kind of actually smash, and we're gonna cook it for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally until this turns into just this gooey, delicious sauce. And I might even add a little bit more olive oil or canola oil, and also I didn't add the salt in there because I had used salt to draw out my eggplant. So I'll taste later and see. It's gonna be so good. After a taste test, I definitely feel like you need that salt. So we'll just put that in there and keep it going. The salt makes all the difference. Ooh. So you want to have crusty, delicious bread. And honestly, I've just been using wheat bread with some butter to dip this in. We're going to get 2 eggs, and we're going to cook these so the yolk is soft and runny and delicious. Almost time for the eggs. And the taste test on this thing, back of the spatula lick, whew, fuck, it's mean. So it says about 10 to 15 minutes for the breakdown. But I'll be honest, I did that last time, and a lot of the excess juices kind of started cooking out. So what I'm actually going to do is create a little mound. I'm going to create 2 holes And that's where I'm going to put my eggs. So I'm putting the eggs in. I'm going to cover for about 8 minutes. You're going to watch it because I don't like them hard boiled. I like them just cooked till they get soft. We'll check it. I got 1 minute and 44 seconds on that business. I set the timer for 5 minutes. Definitely not cooked yet. 5 minutes. Ooh. Those actually, a little soft. So maybe 1 minute left. But while you're waiting, you want half of the lemon. I did some chopped up basil and some chopped up parsley, and that will go on top. Plus, I've got my delicious toasty buttered bread for that dip. Ooh, that dip. Oh, you just wait for that dip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. And here she is. We'll do a little bit of lemon juice for that freshness. A little bit of basil. A little bit of parsley. Take some of my toast to dip. Oh my gosh, yes. You ready? What's it gonna taste like? Shakshuka. Enjoy.